There comes a moment in every soul's journey when the strength that carried you actually becomes the weight that breaks you. And in that breaking, a door opens, not forward, but inward. This is the story of a king, a river, and the truth that was never far, only forgotten. Once in a golden realm, not bound by time, there lived a radiant king named Aryan. His kingdom stretched far and wide, divided through its center by a sacred river, clear as crystal, ancient as breath itself. The people called it the River of Truth, though few dared to follow its full course. From the time he was young, Aryan believed his destiny lay upstream, where the gods were said to dwell in luminous palaces beyond the clouds. So he built a mighty vessel, strong as his will, and gathered scrolls, teachings, maps, and prayers. And with fire in his chest, he began the climb upstream. Each day he rode upstream against the current, against the wind, against the natural pull of the river itself. His arms thickened, his back carved like stone. And from the shores, the people would whisper, "Look, there goes the strong king, the powerful one. Look how he fights the river itself." But the higher he rose, the narrower the waters became. The current grew fierce. The wind turned sharp. The light thinned, and Aryan, though mighty, began to falter. He gave more effort, then more, pushed harder, pulled longer, called on every ounce of strength he had built across years of struggle. And yet, no matter how much he gave, the river fought him even harder. There was a force that met his force with resistance he couldn't even explain. The more he strained, the more it pushed back. Until, snap! His oars cracked in his grip. The boat shuddered, and what followed was a moment of silence. In that silence, something inside him broke open as well. That was the moment that he saw it. He wasn't fighting the river. He was fighting an illusion. A mirror rose up in his mind, and in it, he saw himself. He realized he had been at war with a phantom, a creation of his own mind, his ego, his false self. The battle had never been against the current. It was his truth of who he was against his own illusion that he created. And the one resisting him most was him. With trembling hands, he turned the bow, not to flee, but to surrender. And the current, gentle, immense, loving, took him. No effort, just grace. He floated, crown bowed, heart open, and let the river carry him past the places he fought so hard to reach, letting go along the way as he floated beyond. From the shores, people watched. What they saw wasn't struggle, it was radiance. Light poured from the center of the vessel, rising from his heart like sun on water. A man reborn by remembering. And their whispers changed. "Look, there goes the radiant one, the king who no longer fights, the one who has become the river." As Arion drifted into golden stillness, he felt something awaken, something timeless. He remembered. He was never separate from the river. He was the river all along. We search, we strive, we fight the current, believing the divine is so far away from us. But the truth? The moment you stop trying to become it, you remember you already are. Know thyself.